guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm very excited to do because I'm going to be talking about my Sephora favorite purchases, my top of the top, all the products that I purchased from Sephora in this year of 2022, and I can't wait to tell you all about them. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Eve and I love all things beauty. If you enjoy talking about beauty and especially best of the best of 2022 that I purchased from Sephora, give this video a like and I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Without further ado, let's dive in. I'm really happy to be here today. I haven't been here in some time. The videos that were coming out on my channel in the past week or so have been pre-filmed and I was actually pretty unwell in the past few weeks, so I'm very happy to be back. All the makeup products that I'm wearing today will be of course linked for you in the description box as always, as well as the products that I'm going to be mentioning today. Most of these products that I'm going to be talking about today, I do have dedicated videos or some type of try on haul type of videos. They will be linked for you here in the cards and in description box as well. Make sure to check that space out if you'd like to learn more details about any of those products. I have tried quite a few products from Sephora this year. However, for this video, I really wanted to talk about my best of the best products that stood the test of time, that I really kept reaching for throughout the entire year. I wanted to begin from the complexion duo that really became an absolute favorite since the beginning of this year, and I'm talking about this Tint IDOLE foundation and concealer. Both of these products are amazing formulas and my really good shade matches. This foundation has a very thin formula, however has a high coverage, also a little bit buildable, and looks very natural and almost undetectable on skin. I am 37 years old and I do have combination oily skin, more visible pores on my T-zone. I do have more redness on my cheeks and around my eyebrows. This foundation has been my go-to for the entire year, for special events, for date nights, for airports and traveling. Beautiful alone wearing foundation that is a natural to soft matte finish. It is also a non-drying formula. I absolutely love and recommend this. As far as the concealer, it is absolutely lovely formula. Has a really nice, comfortable, hydrating formulation. However, also provides higher coverage, does not accentuate texture, and is pretty alone wearing. This next product is another foundation that really made me feel beautiful. Every time I would apply it to my face, I would feel beautiful. And I'm talking about the KOSAS Revealer Foundation. My shade is in a light neutral 140. This foundation had very nice ingredients added like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, peptides, squalane. The ingredients, they're skin friendly. Throughout this entire year, I feel like opinions very split up between people who loved this foundation and the ones who did not. I definitely was in love with this foundation. I gave this foundation a small break during summer time because I do live in Florida where it's hot and humid, and I revisited this foundation just a few months ago when the weather started cooling down, and I thoroughly enjoyed this formula. It is a high coverage formula with the hydrating properties. It really melts into your skin. It definitely needs to be set with a good powder for my combination oily skin type. However, it still would show that beautiful glow and makes my skin look flawless. Another complexion duo that I wanted to do an honorable mention to is this duo of foundation and concealer from LYS Beauty. I absolutely love both of the formulas. I reached out to both of these products a lot throughout the year. The concealer definitely became one of the favorites. I tried the concealer formula before the foundation several months earlier. I really fell in love with the concealer formula so much I went back and wanted to try more from the brand. This Triple Fix concealer definitely have been one of my most used concealers this entire year. Wonderful thin hydrating formula, however providing that higher coverage without clumping up or making your under eye look heavier and accentuating any texture that you may have. The next complexion product definitely was one of the best ones I've tried in the entire year. This is the FAUXFILTER concealer by HUDA Beauty. This specific shade is wonderful for me. It's not too brightening. This concealer has a very wonderful formula in a way that it is self-setting. It has a lot of similarities with the previous concealers that I just spoke about. It is a thinner formula that gives a little extra extra hydration. However, it is also somewhat self-setting. If you do not like powdering your under eyes, maybe you have a drier under eyes, so you would still get a little hydration upon application of this concealer. However, if you give it a few minutes, it will actually self-set and you do not need to powder it if you don't want to. I find this concealer being a long-wearing formula without drying your under eye or accentuating texture. This definitely has been one of the favorite complexion products throughout this whole entire year. I have another product for you that really surprised me. This is a higher standard satin matte cream blush in the shade Inspire from LYS Beauty. Besides that, this is an absolute stunning color. Initially, I was slightly intimidated of how pigmented this formula was. However, once I start applying it and using it, I really fell in love with this. It is a quite pigmented formula. However, it is pretty workable and it is pretty easy to apply and blend out on the cheeks. The formula that melts into the skin, and it is very long wearing, and this specific shade I very much enjoyed during summer for that burnt cheek effect. Next, let's move on to one of my favorite categories, and that is a brow product. This year, I really enjoyed this duo from KOSAS. Both of them are in the shade Soft Brown, and they perfectly work for my complexion. This tinted brow mascara has a beautiful hold that actually has a natural finish. It doesn't make your eyebrow hairs look stiff. However, it provides that hold throughout the entire day without your eyebrow hairs moving. And also, this formula has fibers, which adds visual volume to your eyebrows. As far as the pencil, it's just a lovely formula that is easy to work with. The size of the pencil is not too small, not too large, and it's perfect to fill in sparseness in your eyebrow shapes, draw the outline or the tail of your eyebrow, or the single hairs that you may be missing. Another honorable mention, however, I do not currently have the product because it already ended up in my empties. I loved it so much, I finished it. Here, I will post the image for you right here to refer to. And this is Hella On Point Eyebrow Pencil from Give Beauty by Gwen Stefani in the shade 4 specifically. The size of the pencil is perfect. It is also a perfect consistency of softness. It is beautifully pigmented. It is easy to draw and outline the eyebrows. To my opinion, it is a perfect consistency pencil with the level of perfect pigmentation, and it is also a long wearing formula that does not fade throughout the day. Give Beauty definitely knocked it out of the park with this pencil. I definitely need to repurchase one. Now I wanted to mention a few of the lip products that I've tried this year from Sephora. I picked up 3 pencils from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is your classic wooden pencil. Also wanted to share this specific lipstick with you. If you are a neutrals lover, if you're always on a hunt for that perfect neutral lip for every day that goes with everything, all year round, you might also love this lipstick as much as I do. This is a satin lipsticks by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Warm Peach. I have all the swatches here to show you. This is the beautiful Warm Peach lipstick. It does have just a right amount of hydration. It's not too creamy or too slippery. However, it does bring that glossiness to your lips. It is your neutral shade. However, it does have that beautiful hint of peach. And these are the 3 pencils that I very much enjoy. The classic red shade is Cherry. Here we have a very true neutral hazelnut. And this last one is a little bit more coral, perfectly goes with the lipstick as well in the shade Sun Baked. This is the pencil formula that is very easy to apply. It is the perfect soft consistency that does not require you pulling on your lips, but give you that beautiful pigment, and it is easy to fill in your lips as well if you like doing that. Guys, these are all the products that really stood out to me during this year from what I've purchased from Sephora in 2022. This video does not include my eyeshadow palettes because I will be featuring all my eyeshadow palettes in one ranking video very soon. So if you're not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so. If you enjoy watching Sephora content videos just like this one, I will leave my playlist at the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this a big thumb up, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.